Hey, welcome back. I'm Daryl Kucan with Kucan and Clark. Today, a little special day today. We're at a project over here off of Adams Avenue and 42nd. And with me today is Jason Smith and Brian Pageant. And they actually just partnered up recently, created a company, an LLC, J&B House Solutions. And they actually went out and found this property through a probate, I believe, and decided to partner with us, Kucan and Clark Partners. And let me introduce you to them. We've got over here Jason Smith.
Hey guys.
And Brian Pageant, which is the guy say hi. And let me ask a couple questions.
Sure.
How did you guys find this property?
So this property came to us from one of the agents that we've been working with. It was on the MLS, and we went off and put an offer in on the property and negotiated the price down to where we needed it to be.
Okay.
And this one we definitely have to add some square footage. It was only 921 square feet, so to make this deal work for an investment group like us and actually partner with Kucan and Clark, we have to create some square footage, so adding a master bed and a bath off the back end.
Alright, so this was through an established relationship you guys already had with a realtor?
Correct.
Yep. We've been working really hard to kind of network and build our relationships, and she's been working with us on several deals, and this was one of the ones that we found.
Very good. Alright, well, it's a little windy, so I hope the sound is okay. Now, why don't we do this? Why don't we go inside and take a look at what we have and what the plans are?
Let's go.
So apparently this is the front of the house, right? We've got, I guess, a covered porch. And then we've got some French doors here. What are the plans here with the French doors, guys?
So the French doors, I think we're going to turn this into kind of a nice sitting area, patio area. We may refurbish them, but I think we're going to keep the French door concept here.
Very good. Let's go on in. And then over here we've got the living room. Now this, what year was this house built?
This was built in 1926, yes.
Okay, so there's actually a lot of old architect that's with this as well. And we got these big giant front windows here, which is kind of neat, but those are probably going to get replaced.
Yeah.
Again, the living room. Now, what about the ceilings here? Are we going to keep the integrity of the ceilings, or are we going to square them up?
We're probably going to square up the comfort ceilings, modernize it a little bit, but still maintain as much of the look and feel of the older Kensington houses.
Wonderful. As we move on to the dining room, not much to say here except, well, let's take you in on the kitchen real quick, because there's the kitchen. It's actually pretty small, but what's kind of nice is we've got this door that goes out to another patio area, which then goes into, technically it's a garage, but we're gonna have to convert that back and then right back around towards the front of the house. But the kitchen's again pretty small. So what are we gonna do with the kitchen?
The plan for the kitchen is to obviously increase the square footage in here, so we're looking at blowing out these walls here, opening this up to the dining living room area. And as you'll see in a minute, we have a bathroom on the other side here, so we're probably going to do some things with the bathroom to kind of push this back and really create some nice space in the kitchen.
Wonderful. And what is the budget?
Our budget on this property is about $110,000.
Okay. I'm assuming this wall is going to be either taken down, or I think one of the ideas we had was to, as you go through, you'll notice the layout's kind of funky, but I think we're going to end up putting a hall straight back, all the way back there to the back.
That's correct.
And we'll get there in a minute. This is a nice sized bathroom, but the layout's kind of weird. Why don't you turn this around? Show us what we're going to do here, the layout.
So the bathroom's a little oversized for a guest bathroom, and because the tub shares a common wall with the kitchen and we need more square footage there, we're actually going to bring that wall in a little bit, move the tub and the sink and the toilet around, shrink this bathroom down a little bit more to create more space in the kitchen. A lot of unused, wasted space in here.
All right. So Jason, what was your idea of these bedrooms down here? Well, let's go into this bedroom. So this is the first bedroom. And then we've got another room back there. So
This room we definitely need to add this room has no closet, so we're going to create a closet in here. This small midget room over here we need to, actually we're going to push this one out farther and raise the ceilings and create another bedroom, so then we possibly could make this a four bedroom, 2 bath.
Okay, so these ceilings, this is an addition. Looks like the ceilings are a slope ceiling. So we're going to push the ceilings out. Okay, very good. And let's go, there's a couple entrances to the back here. Alright, so this is where we're going to, again, this is where we're going to come from to put the hallway. And then this is a pretty big room, so we should be able to create a couple of rooms out of this, along with adding the square feet, which is going to be back in this area here. Let's take a look at the backyard real quick. So a lot of the landscaping should stay. We'll trim up some trees, and I'm not sure what kind of a tree that is back there, but it's a fruit tree, and it's making fruit.
I think it's either an apple or a peach tree.
Okay, nice.
We
got
got
a lemon tree
over here.
Lime, lemons. And then what's funky about this place is, I didn't actually take you to the side of the house, but this is a garage. On paper, it's a garage. So we're going to end up somehow we're either removing it, adding into here, putting a garage in the back. But somehow I think we need to put a garage in here. And then again, technically over here, in this room is a garage, even though there's a laundry. I guess right now it's a laundry room, but again, on paper, on tax roll, it's considered a garage. So one thing to look for is the setback on the sides. Fire department needs to be able to get back here. So one of the things that you got to look for is how much space do you have on your setbacks on the sides of the house, which over there on that side, there is none currently. So that might be an issue through the planning department. This house actually, Jason, you spoke with the lady in the historical district, because this is considered a historical house. So what did she have to say?
So basically we got to draft our plans with the architect and then go through a historical review. Could be a 10-day, could be a 30-day, depending on what they find, and kind of let us know what we can do with the layout.
Great. So as far as this goes, that's pretty much the house. It's not very big, so the video is pretty quick. But we'll come through and just keep an eye out for more videos. Stay tuned, because there's a lot to learn on this house. Again, working with architecture, working with the city, the historical reviews, all that good stuff. So we'll keep you posted on that. Again, here's that garage that goes into the laundry facility. Oops. And then again, back to the backyard, back to the porch. So, I think that's going to do it. If you guys have any questions, you can reach us at 1-800-77-HOW-TO, or email us at info@kucanandclark.com. And you can always join us at the San Diego Investment Club, the Phoebe meeting. We're on the first Thursday of every month in Del Mar at the Del Mar Hilton. Or you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/KucanandClark, and or our website, www.kucanandclark.com. And or you can find Jason and Brian.
It can be reached at 619-390-0566.
Or you can email us at info@jandbhealthsolutions.com.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yep.
You're welcome.